Weather is creating fire danger throughout the region. Let's check in with Kris Crocker right now. Kris?
Yes, especially, well, right around Spokane right now, we are seeing some gusty winds. You could see some smoke on the horizon from a small brush fire. And then we have concerns in the Columbia Basin as we get into the day tomorrow. Your forecast first for tonight, the winds will be dying down. Mostly clear skies, 62 degrees for an overnight low. For tomorrow in Spokane, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny and hot with a high of 90, but that is a drop from today in the mid-90s. It's 94 and mostly cloudy right now in Spokane with winds out of the west-southwest at 17 miles per hour. Wind gusts at 29 miles per hour. Not as windy in the Coeur d'Alene area. It's 92 with clear skies right now. Here's a look at our satellite and radar, and we have a dry cold front dropping down out of Canada. That's what's picking up our winds right now, and that is going to continue to sink south, bringing that little bit of a drop in temperatures down into the lower 90s for tomorrow. That cool down is not going to last long. We start warming right back up as we head into the second half of the weekend and especially into early next week. Behind that front, we are left with northerly winds. Not much of a concern for extreme eastern Washington and North Idaho, but as we get down through the Okanagan Valley, down into central Washington, those wind gusts are up to 35 miles per hour. That, coupled with the hot weather, low relative humidity, and dry fine fuels, has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a red flag warning tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Overnight lows tonight will be down in the 50s and 60s around the region. High temperatures tomorrow, not quite as warm as it was today. We'll be in the 80s and 90s across the area. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 90 in Spokane, 91 on Sunday. Then we're back up into the mid-90s for the start of the work week. Indications are we may start to cool down the middle of next week, but there's no real sign of precipitation coming in our forecast. In fact, none whatsoever. I don't even have a cloud on that 7-day outlook. Overnight lows will be in the 60s. Temperatures in the 90s. Good day to float the river if you know what you're doing and can swim and have a life jacket.
That's a new rule. Yeah, those 80s, those upper 80s are starting to look real good right about now.
That would be refreshing, won't it?
Thanks, Kris.